everybody, welcome back. It's the Age Gap Podcast. We are the Latchkey Kids, where
the more things change,
the more they stay the same, baby.
There we go. Feels good, dude. Feels good to be back.
Every day away from you feels like a million years. But, it's true. But Luke,
gay. No, I'm just kidding.
no Diddy.
Dude,
no Diddy.
Dude, men cannot have male friendship. We're not allowed.
Without,
it's all just gay.
Wow, we got into that quick. Luke, summer is approaching. People are taking vacation. Tell us what the topic is for today.
Camping.
Yeah. And you taught me this word about a year ago. We're not talking about video game.
Yeah.
Stalking.
Camping. Yeah.
Whatever it is.
Hiding out.
What are we talking about, Luke?
We're talking about everybody get in the fucking car, leaving at 5 a.m. for no good reason.
Putting on that bug spray.
Yeah. It's supposed to be fun, but your dad just ends up yelling at you for the whole thing. Camping, dude.
So I want to preface this is going to be fun. A lot of our listeners, you're from the West Coast, you're from the East Coast. There's two different interpretations of camping. Same as hiking. Let me just take hiking for a second.
I totally understand where you're going with this.
So when I was in the East Coast, my boy, again, no Diddy.
Yeah,
do you want to?
My boy, dude.
Do you want to go hiking in the woods? And I was like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was literally walking a path while drinking peppermint schnapps.
Yeah, and also the path
smoking butts.
And the path is paved. Hey, you want to go walk in like somewhat nature?
I think that's a pigeon. Oh, we saw a blue jay one time, and I was like flipped out. I was like, "Holy shit, that's Toronto
fucking nature, bro."
Yeah,
Toronto, like the fucking team. That is hilarious.
And then I came out here, 2015, I want to say,
and
my amigo, my Mexican boy's like, "Yo, let's go hiking." I was like, "Oh, I figured the same thing.
Yeah.
Only it would be micheladas and blunts or some shit."
Right.
Dude, it was exercise.
Yeah, bro.
It was like, I don't think I'm going to make it, dude.
It's not for the weak, dude. It's not for the faint of heart. So hiking, bro, I personally I'm nuts when I go hiking. Like,
I don't want to go. I won't go with you.
I go off the trail. I spent a couple weeks ago, I was really upset because I haven't had time to just be out in nature. So I just went and just laid down on the side of a mountain for like an hour.
Can't do it.
That's me, dude.
Dude, I see that rattlesnake sign, and I'm like, fuck this.
I feel you, though. I totally get it, bro.
No
totally
bueno, homie. I ain't up this mountain.
That is funny, dude.
I'm going home, and I'm going to play Red Dead Redemption.
Dude.
That's my wilderness experience.
That's honestly, Red Dead is what got me back into like wanting to go hike and go camping and all that shit. Like
shoot people at random.
Yeah, bro. That's the shit, dude. That's how we live in, bro.
No, but it's such a like experience like East Coast versus West Coast is you guys love nature. Like love it. Like I'm from like a more like urban setting.
Yeah. We all fight nature.
Yeah, we resist.
Yeah.
We watch National Geographic. Okay, that's about as deep as we get.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Once in a while you get a real cowboy that wants to go explore, but they're not your friend typically.
Yeah. It's usually a family. It's like a family business, bro. Like you kind of just get roped into it. You know what I mean? Where it's like my dad was a hiker, so I'm gonna be a hiker. Like that's what I grew up with. That becomes your familiarity. You know what I mean?
I see. Can you tell me your first experience camp? Like, and I don't mean camp. Like I'm gonna tell you mine, but I want you to take it. Like, a lot of our listeners out there, especially in Asia, they don't know what the hell we're talking about.
Right?
Because can you explain? Like
what do you so camping
like tent,
for me?
Fire. Rubbing two sticks together, rocks, fishing, whatever the hell it is.
My first camping experience, honestly, like my grandpa was a big time camper, dude. He was like, everyone pack in, we're going for the weekend. Dang. Some people might even stay longer, a week and a half type deal. But my first camping was with my grandpa and my family. It wasn't really like we weren't just out somewhere. You know what I mean? Like it was a campsite.
Okay, there was a bathroom.
There was a bathroom. There was a pool.
Okay.
They did like a Steely Dan cover band played like one of the nights.
See, this is now you're foolish. Now I'm like, I had so much respect for you. Now I'm like, you're a 35-year-old man.
Yeah.
That's like,
Yeah. No, but like
they had margaritas with salt.
but there was like, okay, so right off of that plot of
It was a
land,
Steely Dan cover.
I just remembered,
you
dude.
can't go hard off that. But yeah.
we have done other things.
We saw a
but
coyote. Yeah,
that was
legit.
that was our first camping experience. And it was like basically like an RV park where people would come and like park up their RVs, or you could pitch a tent. So we did tents and we did campfire. We had all the things. But if you were gonna tap out,
You could just
quit.
quit.
There was like a lounge and shit.
It
was fun, though.
These mosquitoes are
It's
messing
killing
up
me,
my
yeah.
life. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
So we have done other camping since then. Like I've gone to like just like at a lake. Camp at the lake.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Beach camping. We stay for like a night. You stay over at like in Santa Barbara. There's
Damn.
yeah, you could stay at the beach. You can like pay for the night.
Right.
We've done a few things, bro, but honestly, my favorite was the RV park, bro. That shit was so much fun.
I can
Shout
only,
out Flying Flags, bro. That's what it was called.
flying flag. I can only imagine the interaction you have with other campers.
That's
Like,
dude. That's my favorite part, bro.
like, when I think of camping, I think of Camp Crystal Lake, Friday the 13th.
Mhm.
Jason Voorhees, shout out, one of the all-time, the GOAT.
The GOAT, yeah.
yeah. But when you talk about this RV park, I can only imagine like people getting in your business, like, "Hey, what's going on?"
That's
Hey,
dude. That's honestly half the fun of camping, is other people camping.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, well, like when you're a kid, you know what I mean. Like you go and hang out with the other kids from other like
Right.
from kids from outside of your neighborhood. You know?
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah. You're homeschooled?
Yeah,
What the-
yeah,
What
exactly.
the hell is that?
Yeah, bro. I would always try. Like I remember one year, dude. There was this family, and it was like a brother and a sister, and I was so smitten by the sister, dude.
Of course.
Yeah, man.
Of course. There's always the summertime
Yeah.
like foreigner girl that's
Yep.
like, she doesn't go to my school.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
exactly. You come back. She goes to another school. I swear.
Yeah. We talked about that in
Yeah.
a previous episode, and no one believes
No
you.
one believed me, dude.
Yeah. Wow.
I was so.
So
in
you
love with
had
this
an
girl, dude.
RV babe?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they probably also went intense.
Yeah, we gotta clip
'cause
that.
they
He
were
had
brown.
an RV babe.
Yeah. No, yeah.
One day, babe, this will all be ours.
Right. No, but Mexicans always did the tents. It was like the white family that had the RV. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or it was like the Simi Valley Mexican that had the RV.
Okay.
They had the RV.
Describe,
you know?
explain.
Super into Raiders, had a Suburban, but also had a
And
nice
he means
job.
the sports team,
Yeah.
not like,
Yeah.
just.
Love the Raiders football team. Had a Chevy Suburban,
Mm-hmm.
but also had a nice job, like a 9 to 5 at an office.
Oh,
Somewhere.
okay. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. They were never going to leave that job.
Yeah, office gangster.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know I'm that amigo, man.
Yep. Fool would like smoke a joint and then go into his 9 to 5. you know?
Yeah, but he was all like,
Yep. Yep. So
I love it.
So they were the
I
RV
pay
type.
taxes.
Yeah, exactly, bro. American dream ass fools, dude. They finally got their slice of the pie, dude.
And they will do anything to keep you from
Yeah.
getting yo,
Look at
man.
these fucking beaners over here.
I'm glad you said it. I
That is
didn't have
fucking
to.
hilarious.
But
No,
yeah.
but yeah, so they usually had the RVs. Most Mexican families had the tent.
Right. Nice.
But yeah, so I was in love with this chick, bro. I don't know. And then the brother kind of like could tell.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
That's the nature.
Yep. But in our heads, we're like, it's all good. I gotta be cool with the brother because we're gonna get married.
Yeah.
fool."
He's gonna be my brother-in-law.
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
You know, might
exactly.
as well kick it now.
For a weekend.
Yeah.
And then when the weekend was done, it was
Yeah.
just like never gonna see her again.
Once
bro.
the s'more had
Once it got cold,
it was over.
once it coagulated together,
Yeah.
that marshmallow got thick again.
Vanessa,
Yeah.
Shout out,
Right,
if
right.
you're watching this podcast.
Right, dude. No, and this was before kids had phones. This was
of course.
before Instagram. This is before let me get your MySpace.
Oh my god.
So she could have died for all I know, dude. Like that's it. Once the weekend's over, that's it, bro.
She's gone. She's off to heaven with the rest of the angels. But you just put a thumb on something I want to talk about. You said before social media.
Yeah.
Can you imagine camping with a kid and you're like, look at I joked about.
I would be so fucking mad, bro.
I joked about the bluebird or the blue jay. The blue
Yeah,
jay.
yeah.
That was legit. I was like, holy moly. I've never seen. My eyes have never seen.
Right.
Can you imagine some kid just like yeah,
Scaring the bird off with his
Yeah.
sounds and shit.
Can you imagine how miserable it would be to take a kid of today's year into nature and they see like an owl and they're like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
And, they're playing
So
like
annoying.
what's the game? The
Angry Birds.
Fortnite
Fortnite on the phone, dude.
playing, like, and you're like, look how beautiful this, look at how majestic this is. And the kid's like, texting, his homie.
whatever, dude.
Yeah. My dad is so lame.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking gay. It's all into birds and shit.
But it's true. It's a time long forgotten. It's a time forlorn where, like,
Damn, forlorn? That's a good one, dude.
I'm an
That's very Shakespearean.
encyclopedia of vocabulary.
That's very Shakespearean. of
Yes,
you,
I'm
my
a
friend.
thesaurus, man. And but like I told you, like we would be drinking peppermint schnapps, walking through no country. Like it was just bushes,
Yeah.
Like you said, the paved road.
Yeah, the
That's
paved
not-
road.
That's not far off.
Yeah, no, I've
that's
seen
not
that.
far off. But it was Massachusetts, so like once in a while, like someone would pop up, like this is where the Revolutionary War started, or like like oh,
This is where the invasion began.
yeah, that's where the invasion began. And my buddy actually brought that up today.
That's a good one, dude.
Dude. We have to keep it in context, but that is the
Yeah.
greatest line.
Yeah, you want to give the story?
So I was with a young lady of Japanese descent, and we were at a wedding in Plymouth, Massachusetts. And Plymouth is known for the Pilgrims who came over here on the Mayflower, all that. And there's a thing called Plymouth Rock. Now, most of you have probably heard it. It's where they first stepped foot on American land, But the whole thing is nonsense. But there is a legitimate rock in Plymouth, and it says 1620. And tourists from around the country come and they take it's the stupidest thing.
And it's like it's not just any tourist.
You know who it is.
It's rah rah rah
Yeah, yeah.
America. Fucking super gay for America.
Yeah. Not too much melatonin.
Yeah,
melanin in that
Yeah.
group. And my Japanese girl, in the midst of all the rah 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 photo taking,
Fucking patriots.
she says, "This is where the invasion began."
Fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
Scratch the record, dude.
I'm like, we have to go now.
Yeah. Let's pack it up.
I
Circle
don't
the
know.
wagons.
I imagine I just like got ditched. I was like,
Fucking push her to the
yeah.
side.
boo this woman.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is like the American, the East Coast,
Gotcha.
stuff. So,
Gotcha.
but yeah, what were we talking about? Kids that don't appreciate stuff. So I
Right.
hope you appreciate that story.
Yeah, that was
because
fucking
you couldn't have
hilarious.
scripted that. Like
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't give her the line.
And it sounded like very introspective. She was like, "So this is where the invasion began."
Like I don't even think she was cutting up.
No, she's just like, "This is where it all started." That is hilarious.
Yeah. I was like, as comedians, you gotta like give the line or the
Yeah.
prompt or the cue. There was no cue.
There was no cue.
line. Oh, that was hilarious. Oh, we have to clip that.
Yeah, for real.
Let me ask you this, and then I'm going to take it for a little bit. But do you have any experience with Boy Scouts, Cub Scouts, any organized? Didn't you say you were camp counselor at one point?
Yeah, but it was a day camp. Like, it was at a church. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Like,
Yeah, describe. Yeah.
So summer camp, what I saw as summer camp as a kid on Disney Channel was like, we go sleep away, we live in cabins for a few
Right.
months, all
Yep.
this shit. My summer camp was like, my mom don't have a babysitter, she don't trust me alone at the house, so we're gonna drop him off with our local church.
Juvenile hall or
Right.
Choose the lane, kid.
You know what's something funny is actually I went back to that church for the first time in like a decade.
Okay.
Last week, and it looked exactly the same. I got all these fucking memories. But so yeah, day camp is different than summer camp. Day camp is like, hey, we all meet up at 10. We play soccer for like 5 hours, and then your parents pick you up.
Yeah, you get a juice box and then you get the
Yeah,
hell out of
you
here.
get the hell out of here, dude. But we did take a few trips as a day camp to where other kids would go for summer camp.
Mm-hmm.
So we went to like some nature park, and you see the cabins, you see all the stuff, but we didn't get to stay at them.
What a tease!
What a fucking tease, right?
This is what cool, you know.
This is what rich parents get to do.
Yeah. Kids are shooting like bow and arrows.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like
exactly.
yeah,
We're calling them
throwing
gay.
a boomerang. You know, like what?
Yeah, so that was my summer camp. Was like they did, and look, shout out to Domingo, man. He really did it. He did his thing, you know, with what he had. But way different than the Disney experience
No.
But you were talking about Boy Scouts.
All right. Well, okay. So on the East Coast, there was, like I said, I described, it was very, very urban. So if you wanted to do anything, you had to join Cub Scouts into Boy Scouts, because
And then Eagle Scout, right? Is
that was
what
like
it
I think the top.
Mm.
You know, I think if you're Eagle Scout, you're like a state senator or something.
You got to get touched by a counselor in order to get into it.
You got
Like, that's the club, bro.
You got
gotta-
diddied.
Yeah.
You got
You got
diddied.
diddied. No.
So, like, what was whack was there was commercials in
Gotcha.
between cartoons, like Saturday morning,
Mm-hmm.
and
They're trying to recruit.
exactly, and the commercials were bad ass, dude. And they had a song. I remember the song. I wrote it down. Be prepared, dude. Get ready to get lost. Be prepared. Get ready. And it was like basically military.
That's what I was gonna say. It sounds like the army, but for kids.
Be prepared.
Be all you can be.
And like in the video, they're like doing like the kids like lacing up like a fingerless glove and like, you know, like
on a dirt bike and shit.
yeah, we got like the Swiss Army knife. And
That
like,
is hilarious.
You know, the flak jacket, and it was like, holy crap! And meanwhile, this is coming on in between GI Joe,
Oh,
Transformers.
They knew what they were doing,
They
bro.
knew what they were doing.
They knew what they were doing.
So you sign up, and you got to start at Cub Scout, like I think like 7, 8 years old, something like that. And you're thinking, I'm fighting Russians like tomorrow.
We're taking on
like
the Red Scare tomorrow.
Ronald Reagan is putting me in, and I'm going toe to toe with Gorbachev.
Put me in, coach.
yeah. Because well, you don't understand it. You grew up a little later, but the '80s was so rah America.
It was America as
It
fuck,
was
bro.
Insane.
The 80s was
dude.
patriotic, bro. Before crack, everybody loved America. Dude.
We had movies that at any point a 16-year-old boy could be drafted, could go to war, could save the
and
country.
be a hero. Yeah. And be a fucking hero. Yeah.
And get like the hottest chick in the world.
Right.
Yeah.
Bring her back from Russia.
Yeah. What was the chick from the Lost Boys? I forget her name, but oh my God, she was so hot. But yeah, we had like Iron E. Anyway, so you're watching Saturday morning cartoons. The next thing you know, you're begging your parent, I want to be a Cub Scout. I want to do my duty.
Yeah.
You know?
To what? Like,
yeah,
who are
right.
you serving, bro?
So you enlist, and I use that word lightly. I have no. I'm trying not to offend any veterans, but you pay like $30.
Cub Scout veterans,
Yeah. One guy has an eye patch. Let me tell you about this birdhouse I was making.
bro. Lost my eye in the Poconos.
Damn Blue Jays. They're relentless.
That's hilarious.
But that's what it was. You paid like $30 to the church or the school,
not a bad
whatever.
deal, dude.
Yeah. But it was urban. Like
okay.
You know what? Like our first assignment was. Take a guess.
Pick up needles from the street.
Pick up tin cans.
Hey, I was close. I was close.
Pick up tin cans, and then because in those days you returned them 5 cents a can, and the money went back. Like you didn't even get the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It went back to the.
It went back to
camp.
the kitty or whatever they call it. You know, like we're gonna use this for supplies.
Yeah. Sure. Supplies to get you high, dude.
Yeah, right. Oh, they were all drunks too.
Yeah, of course.
The greatest thing.
Some fucking drunk dad in khaki shorts. All right, let me tell you how to go fishing today.
The greatest thing about being young is the ignorance.
Yeah, you don't realize.
You don't realize.
Everyone's just being a piece of shit the whole time, trying their best to not look like a piece of shit.
And then you get like older, and you're still kind of blocking out. And then you get like to my age or your mid 30s or wherever you're at, and you're just like, that guy was a piece of shit.
Oh yeah, he was drunk the whole time.
He was drunk the entire time.
Yeah,
And
that's why he had headaches on fucking Mondays, bro.
Yeah, and you just didn't realize it. You know, he's like, he's a funny guy.
Yeah. He's hilarious. They're all my favorite people growing up were either drunk or high, all the fucking time.
And you just didn't know it.
All the time,
Yeah.
bro. They're the only ones that have patience for children.
You gotta be drunk
Yeah.
or high.
Or high.
Yeah.
And then you make it into a game. Look at this fucking kid. Hey, kid.
Yeah.
Go kick that thing over there.
But can you imagine? I used to do this joke years ago. It's like, Steve, what are you doing this weekend? I don't know, play golf. I might work on the boat. What are you doing, Mike? I'm going to go into the woods with a bunch of young boys. Like, can you imagine?
And teach them how to tie knots.
Yeah.
All right, Dahmer.
Exactly. Shout
out to our last episode.
But like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah,
no, I totally
Do you want
get
to? Do you want to come to the course with me? Do you
Yeah.
want?
Nah, kids in the
good.
woods.
12-year-olds,
That's
booze,
what I'm all about.
mosquitoes.
But it's fucked up because you know that they do think that they're making a difference, and some of them probably are, but they are drunk for the whole time.
They're terribly
super drunk the whole time. They're making a difference. You changed my life.
Yeah, because then they get drunk and they stumble and they fall into the fire and they're like, cauterize the wound.
Yeah.
I'm teaching you.
It's like,
first aid.
20 years later, he's a doctor. He's a surgeon.
What was
Because
your
Uncle Bill was drunk.
and it was his first aid. He got his badge. They gave him a badge.
Oh man, that healed pretty good. Here's your badge, dude.
Yeah.
First aid.
The other kid becomes a lawyer, and he's like his divorce attorney.
Yeah.
Like years later, it's like
He had to talk his way out of talk to the cops so he don't get a DUI.
I swear, officer. Hey, kid, blow into this so I can drive.
Hey, piss in this bag.
Be prepared. Be ready. That kid did his service to the country by keeping that man out of jail.
Fuck.
Keeping that man out of jail.
He really did. He really did because the alternative of that was just way creepier. It was way creepy.
This ends bad for both of us.
Yeah. You want to go to a foster home? Pee in this bag, motherfucker.
I was that kid. I was that orphan kid that was like, fuck, I just better, yeah.
All right, give me the bag.
Yeah, fuck it.
I'll pee in this cup.
pH test. Got
Anything's better than home.
it. Yeah. Whatever you do, don't send me home.
Yeah, Exactly.
Oh my god.
I'll pee in anything you need me to, bro. Just don't send me home.
Our
dog.
shit's clean. I piss clean, dude. Yeah,
That's
that was
funny.
me. We talked about that on Bad Kids.
Mm.
There was that bad kid.
Yeah, they just didn't want to go home.
Yeah,
That was me for
that
sure.
was me
dude.
too. But yeah, camping is crazy. I love RV camping. Any other experience like in your experience with camping? What was like the gnarliest animal creature you ever saw? Like while you were out there? Like I said, the blue jay.
Luckily, we never had any run-ins with like bears or anything like that. But you know who really is a piece of shit of the animal world?
What?
Raccoons.
I hate the
They
raccoon.
are okay. So possums are ugly, but raccoons are fucking assholes, dog.
And they're huge out here, by the way.
Yeah, and they're thieves.
And they're the size of a medium-sized dog.
Yeah, just about. And they're thieves, and they'll steal your shit, and they'll threaten you.
Pulls out a switchblade.
Tortillas, homie. Run them. No, yeah. So actually, I have a video of me feeding raccoons. I got like pretty cool with these raccoons.
See, that's why though. You're the problem. You're not.
I'm not the problem, dog. I'm the solution, dog. It's like, hey, don't steal. Here, just take this.
Ask for it politely.
Yeah, I swear to you, dude. I swear to you, bro. I broke up a raccoon fight and I taught them about abundance.
You're over here. You're over here.
These fools were fighting for scraps in the backyard, and it was so scary, dude. If you ever hear two raccoons fighting,
yeah. It's like,
I understand why people on the East Coast were scared of witches in the woods. Because it's the scariest demonic fucking sound.
Yeah.
Two raccoons
No,
fighting.
you're right, man.
So I heard it. I was like, what the fuck's going on? So I threw a rock at the bush. And I was like, hey!
There's
And
like 10 of them.
and two of them popped out, and they were like looking at me like, what the fuck? And then I was like, stop it. And then I went back in the house, and I grabbed some fucking, I think it was oranges or bread or something, and I tossed one piece of bread on one side, and I tossed one piece of bread on that side. I'm like, look, there's enough for all of you. And then we got cool for a little bit. They started getting closer. They started taking food out of my hand.
Yeah.
And then one day, dude, the fear kind of set in.
Uh-huh.
Because they grabbed the food out of my hand and I felt the claws. And I was like, these fuckers can really do some damage, you know?
Yeah.
So then the next day
They
I
can
came
climb
out.
a tree, bro.
Exactly. So the next day I came out with food for them, but also with a knife. Just in case. And I think like he knew what the knife was and he knew what it was for. And he got weird on me. And I got weird on him for getting weird on me, and then that was it.
Does anyone else think this conversation is weird?
And that was it, bro. I was just like, you know what? Y'all got to leave.
I'll actually give you some cause to that story. When I first moved out here, I was living in Burbank.
Right.
And I had a dumpster.
Mm-hmm.
And, 10, 11 o'clock.
Hey, now look at you. You got a full-on house, dude.
Right. So I go to put the trash in the dumpster.
Yeah.
And there was two of them. And it was a straight up jack. Like they
like run in pockets, homie.
Yeah, they bowed up. And like when they stand up, they
throw up gang signs. Like, what's up, homie?
Yeah, this is our dumpster, dog.
Yeah, run them pockets, fool.
I put that trash down, man. I took 3 steps back.
Hey, I don't want any trouble.
And then, you know how you take like 3 and then you book?
Yeah. Just enough distance so they can't.
Homie
lunge.
ran up on 2 legs. To like, yeah. And he was like checking me too, like, like making sure I'm like, nah, you got it.
That's all you
got
homie.
it. Yeah.
That is hilarious.
There was 2. Imagine I almost got ran. I almost got ran by 2 raccoons.
You got your pockets lined.
Damn, fool. I was like, yo, it's you. It's you.
That's all you, homie. You got it. That's hilarious.
Man, that's crazy, bro.
Got G-checked by some raccoons.
Nah,
Huh?
it was legit.
They tested your gangster, dude.
Dude, I was like shaking it. I was like, did I just piss myself?
That is hilarious.
But yeah.
No, raccoons are vicious, dude.
The coyotes out here, the coyote game is pretty crazy too.
They're kind of scary though. Like they're scared.
Yeah.
They're kind of pussy, dude. How many
But they
coyotes
jump like 7 feet in the air. Like,
in your heyday?
Yeah.
Back when you were boxing, realistically, how many coyotes you think you could take before that's too much?
Overwhelmed me.
Yeah.
I think the raccoon is more heavy than the coyote.
I think so too. They look light. They look.
I don't
like
think I
light
could
framed.
take many raccoons.
I could
Even
probably
in like my prime.
I think 1 or 2 would be my like I am fighting for my life.
Yeah, this is a great question. Raccoon, coyotes. I don't know, man, because they jump. They're a little dodgy, but I think you get one good shot. I think they're out.
And that's it. They're out.
Yeah,
pussy, dude. I think it's like a Jackie Chan movie.
I don't think.
If you fuck one of them up, the other 2 are like, oh, we're good, bro.
It's like that movie.
We'll be back.
What's that? Jack Reacher. It's like it's 4-on-1. It's like no, it's really just
1-on-1.
Yeah. Once I take this fool out,
yeah, y'all are out.
Everybody's out of here.
Yeah, basically. Shout out Tom Cruise, dude.
But yeah, that was my experience. Like, but the raccoons got no backstep, man. They're like Mexican boxers.
They're ready to go, dude.
They just move forward.
Yeah, dude. They're ready to go, dude. I'm telling you, I could take less raccoons than I can coyotes.
100%.
If I could take 3 coyotes, I could take 1 raccoon, bro.
Maybe. But you know that raccoon ain't gonna forget it. Like
He'll be back.
He'll be back.
He'll be back. I'll be back all the time.
Just like they say that with the Mexican boxers. Like, you might beat them, but they ain't gonna they ain't gonna let it go.
Immediately.
Yeah.
Rematch.
Yeah, the raccoon. Oh man,
that happened with me and Jonathan recently. No fist fight, but we did a roast battle. And then he was like, "Yo, this is fun. We should do it again." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm down for a rematch." He's like, "No, I meant other people." And I was like, yeah. For sure. We could do that.
No, the Mexicans and the Irish are very similar in that. It's like, yeah, you got this one.
Yeah.
I get the next one.
I'll be back. I'll be back fucking buffered too, dude.
Man, that's why we get on. Even though we have everything opposite, East Coast, West Coast, Mexican, Irish, whatever, we surprisingly very similar people. I
think it's like that with just about everyone, bro.
Yeah.
Just about everyone.
You know, I don't want to drag us into a different conversation, but I'll disagree with you. A lot of people who look like me are not like me.
Okay, I get you. Yeah.
They have nothing in common with me. And they don't want to have anything in common.
Yeah, I feel that. Definitely.
But yeah, man. I don't know. What do you want to spill this into? Do you want to wrap it up, or you want to do more summertime stuff, or?
Here, let's do this. The more things change, the more they stay the same. But I guess in this case, it just changed. Camping now has become commodified.
In what sense?
In the sense of like, camping used to be, hey, let's go fight nature.
Okay.
Now
I see where this is going.
We have overwhelmingly beat nature.
We made Mother Nature our bitch.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Like, people pull up with RVs and solar power, and you can still watch the game. And you might as well just not even left the house, bro.
What? Oh my God, that's such a good point. Like, camping was for the working class. It was for the rugged.
We can't afford Cabo, so let's go camping.
But you're right. When I was a kid, is it REI or
REI?
There was no store.
No.
For camp. You made your own provisions.
You took the pan that was the dirtiest in the kitchen, and you're like, this will do fine outdoors.
Yeah, exactly. And then you like dug through, or you got your neighbors like, well, I never did, but like World War II people had like old.
Oh yeah, the army surplus.
Yeah.
Army surplus.
What's it called? Rations.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, some.
But there was no store that taught you how to go camping. You literally walked into the woods with a hatchet.
Yep.
And you were like, how long can I go? You know?
Yeah, before I gotta call it quits.
Yeah. You ate your own fish.
Yep.
That you caught in a stream.
Yeah.
You know.
No, this shit is so disappointing nowadays. Like, you know what it is? I think influencers and commercialism, bro, ruined. Like, they just bastardized everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess the more things change, the more they stay the same, because there was that family that they had the RV, they had all this stuff.
It was less. It was rarer, for sure. And it wasn't an RV. It was a camper.
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
You towed behind the
the truck.
station wagon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But now, dude, like that has evolved into now that you got Wi-Fi
Yeah.
and like you basically are just living out.
GPS.
Yeah.
Do you remember, like, I remember the first time the World War II vet gave me a compass. And I was like, what the
What
hell
do I
is
do
this?
with this, bro?
Yeah. And he's like teaching me how to use a compass.
Right.
And he, like, you know, he had like PTSD, or what do they call it? Battle fatigue. Like, you know, what we call now PTSD. And like, I think he thought I was like his like mate.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you know, he's like,
Beware Charlie out there, man.
exactly.
Like, who the fuck is Charlie, man?
Dude, did I ever tell you a story? This guy gave you the greatest stuff. He gave me like bayonets.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You should have held on to that. That'd be
Oh,
worth
I was
some-
a stupid
worth a
kid.
penny now.
Yeah.
Tossing it at trees in the wood.
He'd give me like all this like army surplus, you know.
That's fucking sick, dude.
And I just remember he gave me the compass.
Bro, in a few years,
I was-
when things go to shit, you could use all of that, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, he's teaching like topography, like, you know, this is
Yeah.
how you read a map. You know.
In 2 days, when the missiles come, bro, you could have used all of that
See,
shit,
that's the
dude.
problem. Is we don't have your crazy neighborhood veteran anymore. It's gone.
That's why we're fucked.
Yeah,
That is exactly why we're
screwed.
fucked. Yeah.
Because
I
this
was-
guy could do stuff too.
Mhm.
He had skills.
You could tie knots.
Dude, I reset the circuit breaker the other day. I thought I was Thomas Edison.
Yeah.
I was like, click. I was like, I'm a genius.
The lights turn back on. You're like, I did it.
The microwave works again. Yeah.
My grandma knows more about electrical than I ever will,
I'm
dude.
useless.
Yeah. Yeah, same, dude. Me too. But yo, so I always made this point.
Eat my body. That's what I can do.
I always made this point, and it's a good segue into our next topic. Nowadays, everyone shits on the homeless guy,
Okay. I'm glad you hit this. Okay.
but when the world goes to shit,
Mm-hmm.
everyone's gonna be fighting for who gets the homeless guy in their crew, dude. Because for
He's the
them,
number one draft choice.
you gotta watch who you be nice to. Be nice to everybody, bro. Because in certain situations, every situation calls for a different person, bro.
Yeah.
And you're gonna want that homeless guy when the missiles drop 2 days from now from
Mhm.
Cuba. You're gonna want that homeless guy on your fucking team, bro, because he knows how to stay away from trouble. He knows how to camp, urban camping.
Yeah. He can make rat stew taste well.
Right,
like,
right.
Okay, yeah.
Exactly, dude.
Do
He
you
knows
want-
how to find warmth, make a fire out of anything. You go down to Skid Row, these fools got fires everywhere, bro.
I'm so glad you brought it. I almost missed it on the sheet. But remember we did the show back in December,
Yeah.
and it was in the fashion district.
Yep,
The fashion-
downtown LA, yeah.
The fashion district.
Where they fashion things
Yeah.
into fucking ships.
We killed the show. You're doing your thing, greeting fans and all that stuff. I step outside to get my Uber. Bro, they had a full-on bonfire, like 6 feet in the air, like going, you know, and I was like, it was, if you ever seen the movie Escape from LA,
That's exactly what
I
it
was
looked like.
Snake Plissken.
Yep.
I was like, get me the fuck out of here. Uber, help.
I gotta escape from LA right now.
I gotta get the hell out of here.
Gotta get back to the valley, dude.
Yeah. And they weren't bothered by it at all. Like I was the only one. I was like, this is not normal. But they were like,
It is.
they were like, you're not normal.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
You
Look
have
at you with your normie clothes.
you have a full set of teeth. What are you doing down
yeah,
here?
exactly. Get
You
the
know?
fuck out of here, man. No, but for real, we're all gonna want a homeless guy on our team.
That is a crazy short story, man. I gotta write it. Who do you want? Do you want LeBron James? Nope. Do you want Tom Brady? Nope.
I want Crazy Mike.
I want Crazy Mike with one eye.
Yep.
Yeah. He's
30 Mike and the boys, dude. That's what
Imagine
you
that
want.
reality show.
Oh, they have a nature version of it, Naked and Afraid, where they drop you off on an island.
Oh, that was one of my greatest jokes in California. I walked into a bar. This is a true story. This is in Burbank. And they're watching Naked and Afraid. And I said, what are you guys watching on the TV? And, they go, Naked and Afraid. And I go, oh, you have videotape of my prom night?
Boo!
No!
Hilarious. Is this thing on?
That was
hilarious.
A good one.
Yeah, that's a good bar joke. It's a good bar
Yeah.
joke.
For like 2 p.m.
Yeah.
3 people.
Yeah. Those 3 people
I'm
probably
not.
fell over in their chair, dude.
And they were already like that when I got there.
Yeah, right.
One guy woke up and was like, "Ha!"
Back to sleep. That is hilarious. No, they need.
No,
they
he
need-
woke up. He was like, "You suck."
No, dude, they need to make that show, but in Skid Row. Or they drop you off with just you gotta wear clothes, or else you'll get fucking diseases. But they just drop you off with nothing, just an empty backpack, and you gotta make it for a week.
Absolutely. That's why I said like Survivor.
Yep.
They always go to these exotic locations.
When are you ever gonna use that?
Yeah. Why are you going to Survivor? Tahiti, Survivor, blah, blah. Go to Detroit.
Yeah.
And survive.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go to fucking 7th and Figueroa, bro.
Yeah. That place. A lot of souls lost on 7th and Figueroa.
You're telling
a lot
me,
of
dude.
souls.
You're telling me.
That'd be a great episode, like Ghost Hunters, and we just go to 7th and Figueroa. I'm sure there's a lot of.
Yep.
Yeah, I think some bodies dropped the other night, man.
Yeah. Who are you, fucking Tupac, dude? Anyways, so here's another thing. We were talking about this last night, and it was fucking killing us. But REI, like those camping stores.
Yeah.
How much of those do you think are actually like people buying stuff to go out into nature?
2%.
I'd say 30% at most, dude. 30%. The rest is fools just trying to make it, dude.
Yeah.
Just trying to make it in these streets. Like, I think Craftsman or Coleman, I think is the brand.
Coleman. Yeah.
They got to be raking it in on the homeless, dude.
Imagine they do an ad, and it's like they just completely drop the veil. They're like, "We know you're not going to the woods," and it's just like down at like Skid Row.
Padded bottom for the concrete floor.
What'd you call him? Homeless Mike?
Oh, Dirty Mike and the boys, dude.
Get him a sponsorship.
He needs a sponsorship for
get him
Coleman,
up there
bro.
on Coleman. He's just
Yeah.
like
Weatherproof, soundproof,
piss-proof.
Piss-proof.
Yeah, it's just like pissing on. We are evil people.
Yeah,
we are
yeah.
evil people.
Well, honestly, bro.
I'm Homeless Mike, and I endorse this product. Coleman.
I can't smell shit in here. Literally, shit. I can't smell it. Blocks out all the shit smell.
It's like fucking rats. Rat proof.
Their teeth can't make it through the fabric.
He's just cooking up some meth. Like,
What was it? Oh, do you have a stove?
I'm going to hell. I'm going to hell.
Do you have a stove and a pan? It's like, no, but I got a torch and a spoon. I think I'll be doing just fine.
Imagine. All right.
What if Coleman starts selling the kit, bro?
We're suing. We're suing.
Yeah.
We're suing.
Don't steal our shit, bro.
Yeah. Or they give us like cushy jobs, like we're marketing execs.
How do you market to the homeless?
They embed us with the homeless for like, they
Yeah.
give us like 6 figures.
Like those like undercover cops
Yeah,
where they have
yeah.
them pretend to be homeless guys and
like
shit.
test out the merchandise.
Yeah.
We come back addicted to meth.
That's where all the best ideas are gonna come
I
from.
have no teeth.
That's where when you lose your teeth, that's where the ideas come from, bro. We'll become millionaires when you lose your teeth, dude.
So how did that experiment with those 2 kids go with Coleman?
Lost
them.
We lost them, guys.
They're deep in this. I got a compass. Like,
How do I get to the metro station?
Yeah, because we no longer have. We lost all our cell phones,
Bro. That's a good marketing deploy right there, bro. You buy a tent, you get a free tap card. That's amazing.
Oh my God, we're getting letters on this one.
Yeah,
man.
you get a sleeping bag and a get out of jail free card, dude.
You get a hepatitis test. We're fucked.
You buy a needle and a spoon, and you get a doctor's recommendation.
Imagine that. They're like, how long did Lou and Kevin make it? Like 13 hours. And they were hooked. They were gone. They were
Started
lost.
doing Fent.
They were lost. They were on the Fent. Murphy, we haven't heard from him in days. He could be gone. I get human traffic. And you're the one. I'm
the one trafficking.
You're the one who dealt me off. You're like, do you like
I
the
sold him for $30.
Do you like the vanilla? I got just the taste. He's right over there.
Give me some chonchon, white boy.
Hey, Blue Eye, you in the front row. Less than a day, we turn on each other and sell each other for product.
I traffic you, you snitch on me. I get raided like Diddy.
How'd that podcast turn out? Funny thing, took a wide right.
We just start having sketchy ass fools on the podcast.
Homeless Mike is king. Like all these other podcasts have like a hot chick like as a mascot. We have a dude fucking burning a pipe. Yeah, I just ignored him.
Oh my god,
He'll fall asleep eventually. Anyway, what were we talking about today?
Just a dude sleeping in between us.
Just nods off.
Holy shit.
Nah, he's
dude.
cool. He's cool. Nah,
Holy shit.
let him go.
This podcast took a wide right, dude.
Yeah, we're talking about be prepared. Yeah, just like cutting up. Get ready to get stoned. Be prepared. But that wasn't like.
Hey, you learn how to tie knots so you can tie off, dude. Be prepared. Find the vein.
I'm just jabbing like 1,000 times. That would, someone's gonna steal this idea. Urban camping, like real, like I made the joke about Boston. No, I don't go to Figueroa and 7th. That's okay. That's survival.
Yeah, that's Survivor Man right there, dude. Man versus wild.
And raccoons is the least of your problem.
Yeah, right.
On 7th and Figueroa.
All they steal is food.
Yeah. These people steal your soul.
Your electronics.
Your plasma.
All the copper in the fucking area.
They'll steal your plasma. And I don't mean TV screen.
Yeah, right.
I mean you.
You wake up like, oh, what the fuck?
Just a vampire. A vampire.
Pulls the needle out of your fucking vein. I ran out of my own. I needed someone else's.
What type are you? Oh. Oh my god.
That's good stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Come, LA should hire us for the travel bureau. Yeah, come
facts.
to LA. It's beautiful.
And the camping is amazing. Hey Coleman, hit us up,
Does
dog.
Coleman make bulletproof vests?
Yeah, we'll sell so many stoves, bro. Well, dude,
lie.
you trying to get rid of some sleeping bags? We got you, bro. Clearance sale. Those poor bastards.
Coleman is missing. See, Coleman is.
Y'all are missing the mark,
They're
dude.
marketing towards like suburban yuppie, white people.
Bird watchers.
Yeah. No, there's a whole market.
You're missing it, dude.
You're missing
Y'all
it.
could be millionaires right now. You could be up there with Walmart and Jeff Bezos, dude.
We'll sell stoves.
I'll get rid of those motherfuckers like this.
Imagine? Can you imagine the hate if we went down there and we're like, get your stove.
Yeah.
Get your stove.
What are you talking about? We'd be offering a service.
No.
dude.
The clientele would love
Oh,
it.
they would love us, yeah.
But the critics
the
would
fucking
be like,
white liberal hipsters.
Yeah, they'd hate us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, your stove's here. We know what you want. We know we got what you need.
Propane here. Propane. Get your propane. I sell more propane than Hank Hill, dude.
Yeah. Oh my God! This started as such like
such a wholesome episode. Now look at us.
I knew it was gonna get there. I just didn't know how
You didn't know when
drastic it was gonna go.
We can't even make it a full hour, dude.
Man.
We can't even pretend for a full hour.
There's only so much raccoon conversation we can have before it leads to methamphetamine.
Right.
But I'm glad we got there.
Yeah, me too. That was fun. I needed that, bro. I needed to laugh at someone else's expense for a little bit. It's all been my own for the last couple years, dude.
No shit, man. I feel you on that one.
All right, before this becomes a fucking BetterHelp episode.
Yeah, right.
It
gets better.
Right. Back to camping, everyone. No, but so yeah, REI and all that shit, they ruined camping.
Yeah. Commercialization tends to do that with anything.
Right.
Once it becomes, like I said, that's a huge mega store. I mean, to work at a camping place in the 80s was,
you had to really be into it.
Yeah.
You had to really be into it. Now it's just like, my cooler has solar power and my fucking...
And Wi-Fi.
Yeah, and all this shit. This shit's whack, bro. And you know what else? I noticed it, so camping was a low barrier. Anyone can do it. Anyone can get the full experience.
Right, it was the poor man's summer vacation.
Now, all that stuff
is expensive.
Literally, what we were just joking about, all that equipment goes to the homeless. Winnebago, that was the fucking...
Yeah, you're right.
That was the air streamliner. Mm-hmm. All that shit was a pinnacle of, we're doing it big.
I am middle class.
Now, if you have a Winnebago, bro...
You're homeless.
You're doing fent.
Yeah.
You're stealing copper, bro.
Yep.
You know what the new Winnebago is?
Oh, God.
That Mercedes Sprinter van. I saw one on the way here, bro.
Like flat tires, not going to go anywhere.
The Sprinter van, yeah. It's got the extra fucking tire in the back.
Right.
A ladder and a solar panel up top.
Yeah.
Fucking yuppies, dude. They ruin everything.
Oh, my God.
They ruin everything. We were just making fun of the homeless, but I love the homeless, bro. You know who I really don't like? Fucking yuppies, dude.
Hate.
I've never really had such a disdain for any fucking group of people like I do yuppies, dude.
And the thing is, too, I mentioned it on another podcast I was on, is they hate you, too.
Oh,
but they won't say it to you.
Yeah, of course, because they're so evolved. Yeah.
But, I'll be honest, I fucking hate yuppies. I hate you. I don't like you. You think you're better than me.
Right.
You think you're, hot stuff. But I'll say it to your face. I got into it with a guy on a bicycle a few weeks ago.
Called him a pussy.
Yeah, because it's taking up the whole damn lane.
Right.
And I'm like, what are you doing, man?
Don't get me started with bikers, bro, because I've never been bullied more in my fucking life than these climate activists that are so in favor of all the... I'm such a good person, yet they're treating me like shit for suggesting, hey, maybe keep it in the fucking bike lane.
Right. And the other thing,
calling me fat, calling me ugly, saying I'm stupid.
Yep.
It's like, bitch, you're riding a fucking bike, all right? Don't be mad because you can't afford a car. Sorry, they really got me, dude.
Yeah,
really
I check out themaninthe.basement.com, whatever it's called,
on YouTube.
But he was in the middle lane, so I gave him 3 feet of space to get it because I'm trying to get to a gig, and he's like, asshole, and then we hit a light, and I roll the window down. I go, what did you call me? And he's like, well, nothing. And then I get out of the car at the red light, and he's like, no, I didn't know. They all, because they've never been called out.
Yeah.
They've never been called out.
You know why? Because
then he cut the light. Then he
fucking douchebags, bro. You know why they never been called out? Because you can, as a middle-class American, you can always smell my dad's a lawyer.
Oh, yeah.
You can just see it, bro. You see it in their aura. They have this my dad will sue you aura.
Yep.
And it's just dude.
Or just pure nepotism,
Right, bro. Privilege and shit. Privilege is fuck jujitsu, fuck owning a gun,
Serious.
My dad's a lawyer.
My dad's on the school board. My
My
yeah.
dad's a politician, bro.
Yeah.
That is the best
Yep.
self-defense you'll ever have, bro. Nobody will fucking touch you. I'm protected by white America.
Yeah.
Oh my god, nothing grinds my gears more, dude. Nothing grinds my gears. You think you're fucking invincible, bro? Just wait till the cameras turn off, dog.
Right.
Wait till we're in that one corner where the fucking camera faces this way.
Yeah.
Cause oh my god, bro. Nothing pisses me off more than like, I don't know what to call it, bro. Cause it's not white privilege. Cause there's other people, there's other races that do
Yeah,
it too.
it's just like
But it's just like, I'm protected. Oh,
Yeah.
no, you're not, motherfucker. No, you're not. That shit kills
God sees everything.
Yeah,
And he's gonna
facts.
see me punch you in the face.
me. Right, dude. Even when you're camping.
Yeah. Back to camping.
Yeah, even in nature.
That was definitely a vent for both of us.
I
was
needed that,
definitely
bro. These
shit.
fucking bikers piss me off.
All right,
Oh,
Lou,
dude.
that was a tremendous
Yeah,
show.
that was a good episode.
Great insight, great perspective on camping.
Yep.
Enjoy your summer. Be safe out there.
Yeah, don't go to Camp Crystal Lake. But yeah, if you like the episode, if you're listening on Apple, make sure you follow us on YouTube as well. That's at Age Gap Podcast. Follow us on Instagram, everywhere. All that stuff is agegap.pod. And if you like the song that's playing right now,
Donnie Narco did it. Yeah,
yes, sir.
baby.
And we got new merch coming soon, so stay tuned, buddy.
Thank you all so much. Stay tuned.
Peace.
Peace.